This one's definitely not getting monetized. I wanted to talk today about a bit of a hard subject. Something we're definitely not going to want to talk about. But it's a hard question that I feel we should definitely ask ourselves. And that is, did Osama bin Laden win? On the surface, sure wouldn't look like it. Our boys went in and blew his fucking brains out, dropped him in the ocean. America. But when you take a step back and you actually think about it, what exactly did he do? Well, he shot us right in our money. Our money was most sacred to us. He shot us right in the World Trade Center. That's where the money was. That's where that was the temple of money, essentially. I mean, it conducted trade for the world, and it also shot us right in our infallibility. We thought we were untouchable, impenetrable, absolutely secure. It created a sense of fear and hate that pervades us to this day, 21 years later. And in those 21 years, we've allowed damn near every last right of ours. Those rights we held sacred, those rights that our forefathers fought and killed and died for. Genocided a whole species, a whole race of Native Americans for. Sorry, that was a little messed up to say species. Didn't mean it. But a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into building what we have and what we had and what we took for granted. And most of that doesn't exist anymore. Most of the America that existed before 9/11 is that's a dream of yesteryear. And in the years since, we've exposed ourselves all the more on the global stage as internationally bullies. We've acted as bullies and tyrants for the rest of the world, all the while saying we're the biggest, we're the best, we're the freest. And as things become more interconnected and everybody gets a supercomputer with a live streaming camera in their pocket, we're all our own mobile television studio now. Those truths keep coming to light, and you can do things like lock up the people who shed light on those truths, but that's not going to stop everybody from seeing it. The whole world sees who and what America is, and any moral high ground, any sense of superiority we had, it died after 9/11. And so you got to ask yourself, did Osama win? I mean, we committed atrocious war crimes all throughout Iraq and Afghanistan as a result, yet most of the terrorists who attacked us were Saudi. Osama bin Laden is practically Saudi royalty. His family is like one of the biggest construction companies in Saudi Arabia. They practically built modern Saudi Arabia. They have billions of dollars, all sorts of oil money and construction money and who knows what else, money from wherever else. And we still do business with them. We sell them weapons of mass destruction so that they'll let us keep sucking on that sweet oil teat. And when you think about it, I feel like he did win. He shot us right in our sacred money, right in our sacred superiority and infallibility, right in our sacred rights. And I don't know, man. I don't really feel very free anymore, do you? Do you feel free? I certainly don't. I was walking down the street here in Arizona, one of the freest states in the nation. I was walking down the street a week after moving here with my revolver on my hip, just walking around in the desert. Someone called the cops on me. I got stopped and searched. I happened to have some marijuana and stuff on me, and I got in a little trouble over that. But that's beside the point. The stopping and searching me was illegal. Just because I was dressed different. I don't know why they stopped and searched me, but they had no reason to, no legal authority to, yet they did. And um, you can find a million videos on YouTube of the police or the state abusing their authority, abusing the people. And yeah, I'm sure that stuff was always there, and now we only have smartphones. It's only now that we have smartphones to record it and share it with everybody, so now we're all seeing it. But I feel like a lot of this started happening after 9/11, and a lot of it would not have flown before 9/11. I feel like our fathers' fathers and their fathers, they did a better job of keeping the government in line and keeping the corporations in line and making sure that people at the top understood they're only at the top of that pyramid because of everybody else down here at the base holding them up, and that we can all drop it in an instant and the whole house of cards comes crumbling down. Even without violence, we could all just choose to not engage. Oh, the American dollar? No, we don't take that here. No, that shit's fucking paper. We like gold here. Oh, you're the mayor? You're the sheriff? Okay. Nice shiny plastic badge there, buddy. This is private land. Get the fuck out. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Do not engage with them. Do not allow them to step on you, right? But no, we lost that. Very few people still have it. Maybe it's the fluoride in the water. Maybe it's the plastic in the mac and the McDonald's, and who knows? Maybe we just all stopped giving a shit. But there's a million and one things we used to be able to do that we can't do anymore. There's a million and one things we used to be able to claim as a nation that we can't claim anymore. We're pretty much only the best now at prison and war crimes. That's just about it. Oh, and poisoning our own populace. Corruption. Yeah, we're pretty fucking good at that shit. But as far as education, healthcare, social services, so just safety is in the society. No, you go to the movies, you go to the store, you go to the park, you go to a concert, you might get shot by a fucking madman. And, I'm all about gun rights. Don't get me wrong, but you got a mass shooting at least once a day in this country. I don't really think it's the guns that are the problem there. I think there'd be a mass killing even if there weren't any guns. People would use swords or bows or build a bomb or whatever, but you can't deny that this is a country that creates despair. This is a country that creates desperation. And it creates apathy. And it didn't used to be that way. Shit. 20, 30 years ago, it wasn't that way necessarily. There were parts of the country that it really started to get pretty scary, but by and large, most Americans had a sense of we're all one big tribe. And now it's like we're a bunch of tiny little tribes and sub-cliques, and everybody's at each other's throats, and it's all falling apart, and everybody sees it, and nobody knows what to do. And everybody's just trying to get what they can for them while they can. Because of that, I feel like Osama bin Laden won. He killed America. One shot. Well, three. anybody who lost anyone in that, I'm terribly sorry for your loss. All the brave firefighters who and NYPD who were there that day and stood up and answered the call and gave it all. Yeah, God bless them all. But I feel like they're the heroes of an America that doesn't exist anymore. We should probably acknowledge that. Anyways, thanks for your time. I love you guys. If you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe. Smoke a little more. Talk a little more. Maybe I'll teach you some ninja tricks. Anyways, be safe.